Hey guys, this is Giridhar here, and today I'm going to talk about the Oppo R7 Plus. Oppo is a Chinese manufacturer and they are known for their smartphones and also Blu-ray disc players. They also bring in a lot of innovation to the industry. The Oppo Finder was the thinnest phone when it was launched, and then the Oppo N1 became the world's first smartphone with a rotating camera. They also have the VOOC flash charging, which is Oppo's own technology for rapid charging technology. Oppo has been consistently giving us good products, especially the quality mobile models there. So today we're going to talk about the R7 Plus. First look at this device, you would feel that this is a very large device. Yes, indeed it's a large device. It's a 6-inch phablet. It's somewhere between a phablet and a tablet. So it's definitely a large device. It's got metal body all around. There is no hint of plastic at all. The R7 Plus comes in two color variants, silver and gold. The metal body has a matte finish, but that doesn't help much with the grip at all. It is slippery and the mobile needs to be protected with a case or a cover for better handling. I also have to mention that the metal body gives it a premium build quality. The display on the front has a 2.5D Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. The 2.5D means that the corners are smooth and accentuates the premium design of the R7 Plus. The 13 megapixel camera at the back has laser assisted autofocus and also has dual LED flash. It doesn't have dual tone, but it has dual LED flash. The fingerprint scanner is also placed at the back below the camera, but I wouldn't say it's a convenient location because of the size of the mobile. The fingerprint scanner and the buttons are all a bit hard to reach with your fingers, as the mobile by itself is a large one. You would need both your hands to get to any of the buttons on this mobile. The speaker is also at the back. The speaker is loud and clear for audio both from media and telephonic calls. The front-facing camera is an 8 megapixel module and it sits on top of the display along with the earpiece and the usual set of sensors. The bezels around the display is very thin and the navigation keys are on screen. Overall, the design of R7 Plus is top-notch, and if you're comfortable with using a 6-inch mobile, you would definitely fall in love with this mobile instantly. Else you will hate this only for its size. So let's carry on. The R7 Plus has a 6-inch AMOLED display that supports full HD resolution, which means 1920 by 1080p resolution. The display is crisp and produces vivid colors, yet with the right amount of saturation. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, as I mentioned earlier, and the glass curves to meet the metal body, giving it an aesthetic appeal. The display is very much readable and the mobile can be operated under direct sunlight as well. The AMOLED screen also adds up to the effective usage of battery power in this mobile. I was on a 4-hour flight with this mobile and I was binging on TV episodes back to back for almost 3 hours. Not only that, I enjoyed the full HD content, I was also left with over 50% of battery life after 3 hours. The eye protection mode makes the display warmer for effective reading and a good experience while continuously watching the mobile. Well, let's talk about what's under the hood. Imagine you buying a Honda City car and then you find out that it runs on a Maruti 800's engine. That's exactly how it feels to have this mobile. The mobile is premium on outside, but it runs on a mid-level Snapdragon 615 processor. Not telling that Snapdragon 615 processor is bad, but still it's a mid-level processor and the mobile looks premium. It must have been running a better processor. The 3GB of RAM is a bit of a relief. It has 32GB of internal memory. There is also a version of R7 Plus which has 64GB of internal storage and 4GB of RAM. But my review unit has got 32GB of memory and 3GB of RAM. Memory can be expanded with a micro SD card on the hybrid SIM tray, which means that you would have to sacrifice the dual SIM capability of the device for extra memory. The device supports USB OTG and it is a 4G enabled mobile. The R7 Plus has a fingerprint scanner which is very fast and it unlocks the mobile in a flash of a second. The performance of the mobile is pretty decent. The UI is smooth and never lags. Graphic intensive games don't stutter and apps don't crash. The 3GB of RAM is also good enough for multitasking. The device does not heat up at all. Even after 3 hours of non-stop video and gaming, the device remained cool under 37 degrees Celsius. There is nothing to complain on the performance, but still you have paid for a Honda City and all you get is an 800cc engine in it. Oppo must have really thought through this and wish the R7 Plus had a better processor. Okay, here comes one of the highlights of this R7 Plus. It has a 13 megapixel rear camera and an 8 megapixel front camera. I must say that I'm totally impressed with the camera on this mobile. I've always stressed on the fact that the quality of image is independent of the megapixel count. This mobile has a f2.2 aperture lens which is made by Snyder Kruznak, and the sensor size is 1/3 of an inch. Each pixel in the sensors measures about 1.12 micrometer. So a large pixel count, a large sensor and a large aperture definitely will give you a good quality of image. The camera UI has two levels. The first level is where you have the viewfinder and it's got your usual buttons, but the design is an exact replica of the iPhone camera UI. It has an exposure adjustment control and also AE and AF lock. The second level is where the magic happens. All the additional features of the camera are like add-on plugins. You can add them or you can uninstall them based upon your likes. Features like HDR, Ultra HD, GIF animation, audio photo, super macro, expert mode, shoot and draw, all these little good features can be added as you desire. A super macro is my favorite feature. It kind of zooms into the image and gives you an extra clarity of the macro level. And it's got the audio photo, but unfortunately audio photo can only be enjoyed on the mobile. The moment you take out the image out of your camera, it becomes two single parts, like an image and an audio recording. The synergy between top-notch hardware and sensible software always gives you best experience. The images out of this combination is truly impressive in the R7 Plus. The photos are sharp and have natural colors reproduced. The white balance, exposure and contrast levels are all spot on. You can also use the expert mode to adjust the parameters to get better hold of the photos, but I felt that the auto mode did most of the trick and it was really good. The mobile lacks optical image stabilization. I really miss the optical image stabilization in the macro mode and also when shooting images on the low light. If you have a stable hand, the low light images are good. Laser autofocus does its job right. Focus locking is instant and accurate. The front-facing 8 megapixel camera is also equally good for self-portraits. Overall, this is one of the best camera mobiles I have used this year. The Oppo R7 Plus runs on Android 5.1.1 with the ColorOS 2.1 skinned on top. The ColorOS is one of the most matured UI skins out there. It is a sensible UI and it has tons of customization features. The themes in the theme store are endless. The wallpaper connects to an online repository and it has loads of wallpaper to suit your taste. The launcher has all the apps laid out in the app desk and it doesn't have an app drawer. And the extreme left of the app desk can be configured to have the music widget. The notification tray is neatly stacked with sensible shortcuts. You can also do a micro control of all the applications which can throw up your notification. Also, the UI has a huge list of customizable gestures for various operations. I love the way like the 3-finger swipe can take a screenshot of the image, or even the 2-finger swipe can adjust the volume of the ringtone or the media. The R7 being a large mobile, a single swipe from the corner enables one-hand operation. It has very few bloatware installed. Overall, the UI is snappy and charming to use. Over the period of time, ColorOS 2.1 has become one of my favorite UI to use in a mobile. Well, the R7 Plus is powered by a 4100 mAh lithium-ion battery, and I must say that this is one of the devices which gave me the best battery life. Thanks to the software optimization, AMOLED display and even the 1080p resolution on the display, the mobile can easily last for 2 days on a single charge with up to 11 hours of screen time. Unfortunately, my review unit did not come with the regular retail package or the WOOC charger, so I cannot comment on the fast charging capability of this device. In total, this is the only smartphone which lasted for over 40 hours on a single charge for me till date. Battery on this mobile is a superstar and I really love this mobile just for the battery. The Oppo R7 Plus is undoubtedly a quality product. It's got a great design, amazing battery life and a truly amazing camera. If you are comfortable with using a large mobile, then you must definitely buy the Oppo R7 Plus. Yes, it is a bit overpriced compared to other Chinese mobiles with similar specs, but if you compare this likes of Sony or Samsung, the R7 Plus is definitely fitted for this price. Thankfully, Oppo mobiles are also available from brick and mortar stores. So last I checked, it was retailing for Rs 28,500 in Bangalore. I would suggest you that you walk into an Oppo retail store, get a demo unit, feel it in your hands, feel the ergonomics, and see if it fits you. If it fits you, go ahead and purchase it. This is one purchase which you'll never regret. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Giridhar signing off.